So I made Minecraft as realistic as possible using only one shader pack and one mod. The mod I was using is the physics mod. So every single block in Minecraft will now have physics. Usually, if I were to break a block at the bottom, it would just stay floating. But instead, each part will break down into different pieces. It's pretty cool. So I went and tested the limits of this mod in hopes of trying to break down my PC, which we'll see what happens later into the video. And it progressively gets crazier and crazier, so make sure to stay to the end. And consider dropping a like and subscribing if you enjoy. So end crystals don't seem to do too much since the blast radius is pretty small. So I made some TNT and this is what happened. That was a pretty big explosion, but let's make it more. I went and using TNT created a little wall, and this is what it looks like now. Okay, now that was a huge explosion, but still nothing that could break my game yet. My FPS is still really good and everything is feeling smooth, so I knew that I had to change things up. So after exiting the world, I went and installed a mod which allowed me to get a wand. Using the wand, I can select two positions and replace every single block within those chunks to a certain block. So what I did was replace all the dirt blocks into TNT. Let's see what it looks like. $5,292 blocks have now been replaced with TNT, and I'm gonna light it all up. Let's see what happens. This should certainly lag my game. So the last time it was 5,000, now it is 82,000 blocks of TNT. And I have an FPS counter at the top left so you can see how much I'm getting. My FPS was dropping to as low as 6. This is crazy, just moving my camera around, you can feel. And there's over 10,000 entities that are being rendered at once. So my CPU is getting to work a lot. Surprisingly, my game is still running and it has not crashed at all, since Minecraft is a very CPU bound game, so it tends to use the CPU significantly more than what you use your graphics card. It felt like the explosions were just never gonna end, so I went to this village, created a bunch of TNT and lit them all up, just to realize that none of them were actually going off. They're supposed to go off after 3 seconds, but they just weren't. That's how much lag my game was getting. I tried to build a tower of obsidian to break it down and see how the physics mod affects it, but it turns out that obsidian isn't affected by the physics mod, so it can still stay afloat. Whereas if you use any other block like dirt, for example, that has physics, you'll see that it breaks down individually. I then replaced over 116,000 blocks with just lava. As cool as it looks, it is doing nothing to my performance at all. My game is running still very smooth. Anyways, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.